Okay. Dude. Yo, Teddy, what up, though? I'm in the zone, bro. So, we had, Teddy, maybe he could help. I gotta figure out my board. I gotta figure out some prizes, and you're pretty level-headed. Yo, Teddy, what up, dog? Yo, so, today, I just, yesterday was hard to get back into, the gears of getting painting done. So I did a little bit yesterday, but today I just wanted to turn the fucking camera on and grind. Not literally, but work on some fucking painting. So I just got this color out and I didn't know what the fuck color it was. So it kind of just confused me. How are you doing? You like the the raffle episode? Oh my gosh. It went I didn't realize, I was trying to tame Vega down. So, you know, I didn't realize, Vega's a little wild in a good way. I'm not, in a good way, but, you know, we went a little mature for that one, which is okay. There's not many rules and there's no rules in here, actually. I think this is the one I want. I'm looking for one more color. So, this is the problem, right, Teddy? So you see how there's condensation on the top? So when you, store the paint, the water comes out of here. I gotta figure out how to, store paint better. But this one I need. And this one I need. Today's just marathon of painting. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on the ends. Maybe it's just like a graffiti tag or something. I haven't figured it out. Okay. So I want to get this fucking painting done because I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. So it's like I'm staring at cigarettes. I want a fucking cigarette. And I don't smoke anymore. So I need to get this done so I'm not staring at a fucking cigarette because I want one. Okay. I'm just trying to, I got the ash gray. I got these ones to do. Let's just get to work. After this paint, I'm going to smoke, do my vitamins, see who comes and says hi. Today's just a marathon of painting. I got to get this thing done. Yo, W Pink Fox, how are you doing today? Pink Fox, I'm forcing myself to paint, so I'm forcing you to paint. So, and I'm just kidding. But if you have the available whatever, put your painting in front of you, and as I paint, try to just put a little line on it every once in a while. And hopefully we can get some work done today. So if you have the available space and whatever, and or not, it's up to you. But I'm forcing myself to get some shit done today. So if you do the same, I think we'll both be surprised uh, how much we can actually get done. So I just turned it on. It's a little bit early for me, but I want to work a lot. The last 3 streams have been all fucking gooner content, and I and I like working. So we gotta have a good balance. I'm just kidding. No gooner content, but I'm just kidding. And also, Pink Fox, like, I know sometimes you don't feel like it or whatever, and like it's hard to do the first kind of line, but once you do the first line, it leads to the second line, and you can eventually kill at least like 30 minutes. And not kill, you can use 30 minutes. So that's it. That's all. That's not even, it's not even any like thing wild. I just said I got to work today. And I had so much fun. Cooper's so happy with the Labubu. And I'm gonna do more giveaways and stuff. I just need like every day, it's all I'm thinking about. So I need to figure out. Hold on, let me move this like this. We're so happy Architecture TV won the skateboard. Dude, fuck. I need to get water. Damn, what the fuck is that? See, that's another thing, dude. I like live around my paintings, which is whack. There's like a dot on it. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Oh, hey, Cakes. I missed you saying what's up. I'm sorry. How are you doing? We had so much fun watching the stream last night. I was so happy. The world was back in order. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I was worried with all that stuff. And, everything you said with like when and like, it's like a hormone, those things are like hormone and body disruptors. So, I know you know your own body. So that's all I'm saying is you got to trust your own body. And, it only took me, my whole life to do it. So at least now if you can start, you have a better chance of me, Oh. So I'm just on a marathon of painting. We had a couple fun streams and guests, but the real idea of my stream is having a beautiful life and getting a lot of work done. So if, like I've been streaming for how long, we got like a huge pile of paintings. So hopefully I can have enough paintings to fill a whole room. That's it. I don't know. That it's not much. And them not be, yo, 30 streams in a row is epic, Cakes. 30 streams in a row is totally epic. I didn't even know I did that many streams. Yo, W Cakes. Best mod, great friend. And I'm excited, Cakes. You're going to come move in the barn. So we got you. And the Thanksgiving, we're gonna have everyone hanging out. So we're gonna be hanging out with Travis on Thanksgiving. Moose, Travis, a pepperoni bread. Yo, Adam, what up, dog? How you doing today? Dude, I've been meaning to call you just to say hi. We're so busy, and you see everything going on. Fucking we've been working hard on here. So thanks, Adam, for being such a great member of my community. And friend, STP, what up? The guys called me today, Adam, to hang out. And I felt bad just because everything's all wet, dude. Like, there's nowhere to, there's like, I told them to come over, but I said there's nowhere to grill, there's nowhere to sit. I said today is not the best day. Dude, dude, that's awesome. When are you gonna head to Utah, you think? I'm doing it in Detroit, so we're going soon. So basically, I have to. Yo, you want to see something? I'll show you. So a long time ago, I fucked up this tooth, right? And I'll show you. And I gotta get a new one, but I had like a gold tooth. You want to see my gold tooth? Yo, so check this. So I used to have this tooth gold, and I gotta get it fixed. Should I get it fixed again? Should I put it gold again in there? Look, I'll show you. And then I was thinking about maybe like making a necklace out of it. So I don't know. Maybe I put it back in. But that's look. I don't know. But that's totally on my self like shit is getting that taken care of. I gotta paint the mural for I gotta paint the mural for community service, and then that's it. Get this fucking painting done. It's much easier once you put all like the fucking layers on this shit. W Daddy. Dude, today we're gonna get a lot done. So I'm on a mission to get art done. And also, like, art is about being loose and shit. And I don't know if you guys are watching me do it, you know, but I be like cutting these fucking lines really good right now. So I'm on like a little bit of a heater. And then take a break, do some puck drops, take my vitamins. See that line? That was a good one. Let me know how I'm doing in chat. If you like the stream, if you don't like the stream. It's been like totally rainy. Yo, John Mars, what up though? How are you doing? Dude, we saw somebody we saw in promo yesterday, and brave little youngster, we joined their chat, and they said, oh, John Mars is the best. They gave a total big shout out to John Mars. It was our first time. We just saw a shout out in Sweaty Pedals. We saw self promo in Sweaty Pedals. So W John Mars. So like with these fucking lines, right? You gotta like hit them fast, right? You can't be like a little bitch about the lines. Like you gotta like go from point A to point B. Like you can't really look at it. You gotta go like point A to point B. Dude, the rain is crazy. It actually, I don't want to jinx it, but it cleared up a ton. There's still huge puddles on the ground, but it stopped raining around me. So I'm trying not to jinx it. Where, hopefully, if it dries up by a certain time, maybe I could do a skateboard. Because I couldn't skateboard the last 2 days, and my fucking head is going crazy. I love skateboarding. Yo, thanks everyone for being in here, hanging out. You know, my stream is all aspects of life. So we have days in here when we're super going crazy. We have days in here when I'm just working on art for straight 3 hours. So that's a sick ass idea, bro. Is to just maybe I should just go surf, right? It's already wet. I could just go in the water. It's just it's less the skateboard. It's more it's slippery and dangerous in the rain. So like if you hit, even one time I forget, there was just like I was going really fast and it wasn't even like wet. It was just like a thin something, and just like that little tiny bit, if it gets in between the wheel and the ground, uh it's like instant slip. I felt bad that time. I remember that I felt bad that time. And I seriously have it sworn in my fucking head, uh watch out for that type of fucking puddle. Indoor skate park, dude, in Michigan probably that's what a, you know, when I go to Michigan, maybe I go to one for a day. You want to stream that? We could stream a skate park in Michigan. I don't know. I don't like leaving though. I like just hanging, bro. I hate leaving the house. People be like bothering me and shit. Dogs be biting me and shit. I can't leave that. I'm serious, dude. People be like bothering me out of nowhere. Dude, that's what I want the stream to come to. That's what I want the stream to be. Is a big ass warehouse. Where we going, Adam? Where you want to go? Yo, thanks everyone for being in here. It's your boy Dolla, most fresh, D Dot, your best friend's best friend, Venice Beach All Star. Don't watch me. Watch TV. Okay. I got a ton of work to do, bro. You hear them bumping outside? It's like a Chevy old school like pickup truck. One thing I wish I had on the stream is music. This is what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna pay true artists to do an intro song. And then I don't know, we gotta figure out some way. I don't know. I need like music bumping or bands. Bands is the next one. What if at a sub goal we have like a band come play? That'd be sick. I'm trying to think if I know a couple bands. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think of where to start. I just put that on and I'm looking for like, I think we gotta go with this brown first. I'm gonna kind of go from the back to the front now. So mostly everything has a color, except the only color we're missing on here is two colors, okay? So I'll show you right now. So this is one color. Oh, did I just hit it with my fucking hand, bro? Bro, this is why. Art is like fragile, bro. So you can tell good art. I'll tell you how to tell good art, right? Is how the artist handles it. So if the artist is like slapping around their paintings and they're on the ground and they're selling them outside, then that's not good art. I hate to tell you. It's how you treat it. Okay, so we have all the colors except this color, which is going to be a really, really dark color. And the color, you see the ash that's red? That is going to be red. So we have all the colors laid out except for the dark and the red. I'll show you guys all the, you guys want to see all the, I'll take the camera over. I'll show you all like the little cups we have. We actually are going to run out of cups. So now
Gentser followed your channel.
Yo, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Hanging out, working on art. Say hi in chat, just chill. It's your boy Dolla. D Dot. So now we're gonna like redo the whole painting. So we're gonna all from the back to the front. We're gonna like cut it all and make it like super nice. So I'm gonna start with this dark brown and then work all the way to the white. So we got a lot of work. I'm excited. Also, there's like letting it dry. So that's whack. So there's also a stage of letting it dry, which I wish I could just work on it straight, but I can't. So let's just get to work a little bit more, let it dry, take my vitamins, and go from there. Anyone in chat, if you're working on anything, I like to think of myself as a beacon for creativeness or creative energies. So take out a notebook, something, and scribble something while we're hanging out. Also, I'm going to blaze a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully, my goal, or not my goal, just hopefully it dries enough that, dude, there's so much crazy. Sorry, I just got distracted by this, like, crazy shit going on outside. Like a blanket or a guy hanging out of a window? Oh my God. So, coming soon, we got more music. So, we're going to have 2-bit playing more music. What else, dude? What else can I possibly think? And I got to do puck drops. So, I have puck drops today. So, what should I do the prize at the end? Graffiti or what should I do? Any ideas, anyone? Like, oh, dude, again? Bro. Sorry. I'm focus on the painting. This is what I do sometimes when my brain doesn't work. I take the energies and I put it right here and I say, focus on the fucking painting. And then I make the tesseract in my head. And then I enter the tesseract. The autograph photo? Yo, that's on OnlyFans, Taddy. That's already there. That's already part of my OnlyFans. I think we do art. I think we do like, we try to get like, yo, you see? Yo, Taddy, check this out. So you see how I just cut? Like I made these kind of like blobs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all of them. So this paint, like it's actually, you can't get this sharp line, right? You can't get the inside. So the only way to get the inside of this sharp line is to cut the outside. I don't know if that makes sense, but it should. Bro. Yo, I was looking for other artists that did similar with the full room, and I only saw this like one girl that had like this kind of setup, and I followed her, and I'm not gonna say who it is just cause in case, but then I watched it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, this is boring, and I unfollowed her. True story. I didn't say that in chat. It was just not entertaining, bro. And it's no one that is in chat or anything like that we know. It was like a random, just for you person. in a perfect world, right? What I would do is I would put this in like a vent, right? Yo, KC, what up though? How's River? How are you doing today? I would put this in like a stack, right?
Dolla bills y'all.
And then I would like hit a fan and it would just go and it would like dry in like 2 seconds. Casey, what's going on? How's the weather over there? It's actually clearing up a little bit here, which is really nice. I might be able to go for a skateboard later. Chilly and drizzle. It was like that for one day here and I went nuts. So when I try to do like a straight thing, it's all about having like this whole thing centered right. You use like, I kind of use too much of my top muscles, but you want to use this muscle like right here. And if you can use this muscle, right, it kind of like takes over, like it makes your arms free. So if you have your stomach tight, then your arms kind of like are able to move more freely and you can like predict kind of more brush strokes. And I'm out. Oh, here we go. I have the board, so I'm gonna put on the ends, I'm gonna put a tag. So this is what we're gonna do. Sub, sub, and then on the sides, tag. So basically today it's the same, but now, yeah. Work your core. I actually think the more balanced you are, the less you're gonna get fucked up. Like, you don't, like, I think it's like you could trip, fall, break your leg. All that shit can happen at any time. People like act like they're invincible, but crazy shit happens every day. I think you might have to ask Vega about the OnlyFans questions. I'm not too familiar with OnlyFans, to be honest. I think that OnlyFans is a psyop, to be honest. I think the feds started OnlyFans. And all those girls that make a lot of money on OnlyFans are they're donors. They don't even know they're top people who donate money. And I think that it's not a person. I think that it's the Fed.
Hey Dolla.
I did. I told Vega to come to the light side. I told Vega to come on Twitch. They said, Vega, you got to be on Twitch, bro. That's what I told her. Yo, what's going on, Rainbow? How are you doing? My phone just like froze up. Thank you for everything. We're forever indebted. We super appreciate you. Not just for us, but for everything that you do for Danny too. You know, we got to get Danny. We're gonna get his van fixed up in no time, and
I am good.
I'm excited for the future. What are you up to this weekend? You do anything this weekend? Anything fun? Any work at the church? Any food drive or anything? I told Pink Fox today that we're working today. So today is a working stream. So if you have anything to work on, take it out, and I'm trying to get this painting done because I quit cigarettes and I'm like staring at cigarettes. I want them. So, like, there's a lot of things. I could do this in regular acrylic paint. Acrylic paint is poison. So, unless you mix your own acrylic paint, it has chemicals in it. So, that's why I don't use acrylic paint. But I could do it. I could do this probably in like a couple days with acrylic paint. The tempera paint is really what the labor intense is using this specific paint. But like, I don't know, I just love the way it looks. I'd rather put the effort into it.
Danny is on now. I streamed the service today, but there has been a sound echo issue on the viewer side, but a friend who streams a good amount might be able to help.
Oh, really? Is it on? Wait. So I streamed the service today, but there's been a sound echo. Is it with you streaming you're having the sound echo problem or my problem? I'm kind of confused. Oh, okay. Now that makes tons of sense. Well, I wish I saw because, if I was in, I would troubleshoot for you. So I didn't even see. So let me know. I'll sign in and troubleshoot and just hang out. I didn't even know. But that's really awesome. And I think that's good content. So please stream more. Oh, okay. On Facebook. Good. That's really nice. For the people that can't make it. Due to all sorts of reasons. Yeah, dude, I'm on fire today. I'm feeling good with my brush strokes. Yesterday, when we were painting in the dark with Cooper, I was like, and the one thing about this type of painting, this type of paint, is that you can go over it again. So I used to be like crazy, but now I have faith that I can fix it. Sorry if I'm doing bad camera angles, guys. Okay, I think I gotta let it dry or I'm gonna fuck it up. It's like I paint and then I gotta sit around and watch for landmines. Because I might hit a landmine if I put my hand in the fucking wet. Shit. Yo, thanks everyone for being in here. Thanks for being a part of my community. Thanks, Taddy. Thanks, Rainbow. Thanks, Pink Fox. Hey, yo, a new chatter. What's going on? Okay. You're going to take over the broadcast in a little bit. Okay. Whatever that means. You're welcome, Taddy. Dude, I'm all in on streaming, Taddy. Like, I know that I only stream for a couple hours a day, but it's like I'm a full-time streamer. I'm not part-time. Let's see. Yo, Deadly, what up, dog? How are you doing today? What the hell is Yorno talking about? Yo, Deadly, what are you up to? How you doing today? You'll like today's episode. Today is about yeah, dude, definitely. Definitely. Uh Today's about grinding. I'm feeling I got like my line today. Yesterday I was like slapping these fucking ink on here. I kind of like was a little loose with it, but today I got like my eye. I'm feeling a little bit better physically with my sinuses, and I appreciate you coming and showing up. Dude, I got my board. Should I do some puck drops, Rainbow? What do you think? Puck drops, Rainbow? Oh! Hold on. We're going to do some puck drops. And I'm going to... Exactly. Today's focus day. And the light has been a big aspect. So I got to figure out doing earlier streams and shit, because yesterday I couldn't even see shit and it pissed me off. And I almost fucked my painting up. All right, so I'm going to do puck drops for everyone, which I have a good big winner. I have a big, same big winner prizes today. So I figured we'd go big a couple more days. I don't know. We got a little bit of a hangover from the raffle, so I figured I'd hook you guys up, for a couple more days. And I'm going to come up with some more sick prizes. So right now on the board, I got sub, tag, whack, whack, 10, whack, whack, tag, sub. So just coming in and chatting, you get a free puck drop. And if you want to have another one, you just 100 bits, and I'll do another puck drop. Okay. We're gonna keep the rainbow. There's always gonna be some sort of prizes and stuff, and also I want the biggest thing that matters to me is coming in and saying hi. So if you guys just come in and say hi and tab up, like that's hang out and but like that's like it super helps the algorithm. Like it makes it it helps other people come in and say hi. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Right on fucking cue 420 honeybee. So Melissa, thanks so much for coming and saying hi. We're doing a couple puck drops. I'm gonna take my vitamins. I got my painting I'm working on. Let me know how you're doing today. I always see you in other chats and chatting, and I really I love being around you. So I'm so happy we hang out in the same chats. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do some puck drops. That's so funny. Okay, so first on the puck drop, who was first in here? Taddy? Yo, my Taddy Daddy was in here first. Yo, Taddy is a great streamer. We enjoy watching him and watching him do his art. And also, you know, he has a ton of like cool stuff going on. So follow Taddy. Um, if we're ever streaming, we're gonna go into Taddy's stream. So W Taddy, we appreciate your art. We appreciate your comments. We know you got a little freaky to Vega. We know you enjoyed Vegas. We had to calm Vega down. She was getting a little crazy. We had to. I didn't even know. Like, dude, we had to. Dude, Vega's the best. That is so funny. All right, all right. W Teddy. What? Dude, it like popped out the fucking thing. Is that a legal redrop, Teddy? Is that a legal redrop? Is it? Is that illegal? How did that even happen? I've never, it like flew out. That was weird. I've never seen that happen. Oh, Teddy, I'm sorry you didn't win today, but you're always a big winner in my book. So, W, Teddy. Thanks for coming in. Next, we got Little Miss Cakes. Everybody follow Miss Cakes. We're hoping that she gets better. We're working on her health. So W Miss Cakes. She streams almost every night. So go in the Cakes chat and spam. Tell them Dolla sent you. W Cakes. Oh, I'm sorry, Cakes. You didn't win today. But you're always a winner. So everybody follow Cakes and go in her chat. Tell them Dolla sent you. W Cakes. Next, we got Adam, STP family. Yo, big Adam STP, graffiti, legend, your best friend's best friend. Adam's super funny too. W Adam. Adam, you got a sub, so that's the hookup. So I'm gonna hook you the fuck up. So W Adam, I got you. Yo, next, fucking John Mars, dude. W John Mars. We're gonna be rolling into some John Mars episodes, so everyone get ready. He's been playing Arc Raiders. Get ready for some Arc Raiders with John Mars. W. Oh, I'm sorry, John Mars, you didn't win today, but keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep saying that. You're part of the crew here, John Mars. So thank you so much. And we're gonna roll into a bunch of John Mars stuff. So don't worry. Don't worry. We got John Mars TV coming up soon. Yo, Super has been coming in all the time. So we've been hanging out with Super for 2 weeks now. So thank you, Super, for being such a valuable member of the community. I love spamming emotes in Sweaty's chat with you. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I appreciate you, and thanks for being in here. Sorry you didn't win, Super, but you got a sick ass graffitis. which we got to color. So we're going to do coloring. We're going to do every art today. So we're doing painting, coloring, graffitis, smoking weed, doing every. So today we're in the creative zone. So Pink Fox, you hear that? You better be working on some of your art, all right? And I'm just kidding, bro. I'm not harsh. I'm just kidding. I am harsh, but not to you guys. All right, all right. Next, we got Casey. Casey and River. It's a little chilly. It's a little cold. River is being an asshole. He ate the chapstick, but we're gonna take care of him anyway. All right. So WKC, W River, get warmed up. Put a blanket on. You know, put Dolla on the TV. Make a hot cocoa. Get a pencil. Do a drawing. You know, we got your back. All right, Casey. Put on Battlefield. We got you. Casey, you're a big fucking winner. Casey's a big winner. Yo, can we get a W in chat for KC? Can we get a W for KC? Let's go, KC. Hold on, I gotta write it down. It's so funny. I have an apartment full of markers and pencils, and every time I need a marker or a pencil, I have no idea where the fuck they're at. And they're right in front of me. Can we get a W for KC? Fuck yeah. Yo, guys, we got a Rainbow Raccoon. Rainbow Raccoon is the total best. They're always helping, whether it's Bliss, whether it's me, whether it's their community. So W Rainbow Raccoon, always a winner. And the world appreciates you, Rainbow. Not just me. Okay? W Rainbow. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't win today. Sorry about that. Next, we got Deadly. Yo, Deadly is the best, dude. VIP in the house. Thanks for being in here always. Deadly, we got to get you focused. Not that you're not, but we're focused, working on art. You know, going fucking hard. You know, you see the vision. We appreciate you, bro. W Deadly. Oh, Deadly got a tag. So W Deadly got a sick, so we'll do a sick ass tag for Deadly. Which actually, out of all the graffitis I did, I'm not gonna lie. I think Deadly's might be my favorite one. I had like that day I had that day out, like, to me, it's like all about, my art is all about everything else in my life, like, not bothering me. I don't know how that makes sense, but if everything's going on and I can't have a second to like breathe or think, I can't make beautiful art. I don't know. So, like, I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out how to like if I'm fucking up and lying and doing all this stuff, everyone's calling and yelling at me, like, it doesn't go with my energies to create. So I try to just do my best. And not anyone else. I'm saying we're me. I'm the one that's doing that's working on stuff. Yo, we did the drop for 8 and we won. Next we got 420 Honeybee. Yo, Melissa, 420 Honeybee up in Canada. What's going on? Also, 420 Honeybee always has good ass recipes and what they're eating. So W420 Honeybee. Every time that I ask and I'm gonna ask you right now if you're eating anything good. But 420 always has the best food. But not just not on Twitch, maybe. Always says the best things. W420 Honeybee. You got a sub. So you're already subbed up and I'm gonna hook it up anyway. So you're gonna, I have to hook up Adam and Melissa, and then KC 110 and Deadly has a tag. So that's the 420 and Adam. So I got you guys stuff, and I'm gonna be doing some sort of raffle and stuff at all times. I can't wait. I want to. So I'm serious. Like, I want to. I'm investing into my stream. So investing into my stream is hooking you guys up, and I don't know, like I want to become someone that like so many people when they give or whatever, like it always has like so many like things behind it, and I just want to be able to like give super freely. So I'm working to become really, really successful to give super, super freely. So I hope you guys can see that I'm already like that, but I think we can even make it even bigger. So that's what I see coming to life with this stream. So thank you. Okay, so we went hard on painting. I'm gonna go pee, smoke weed, and go more hard on painting again. Hard on painting and go harder on painting. Do you guys have any questions? Like, you guys ask me questions, bro. Troll me. Tell me what's going on. Like, tell me how you guys are doing and what's going on, and I don't know. I'm focused on this painting though, which is really good because I need to get it done and then work, do the whole thing again. I was thinking that we're gonna do a trip to come chill with Dolla. That's gonna be a prize. Yo, it's like drying up a little bit. I think I might be able to skateboard. Alright, I'm gonna blaze a little bit and then get back to work. Also, I'm gonna put my painting in the sun and turn on the fan. So like that, like those things, dude. Like if I could optimize the drying and everything, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to optimize the shoot. Okay. So thanks everyone for being in here. Your boy Dolla. I got my vitamins to take. I'm gonna smoke weed first. I don't know why I want to smoke. I'm gonna smoke a little weed. I don't know what the hell they called that. Thanks, Melissa. Dude, I got it. Yeah, so in 9 minutes I'll smoke for 420. I've been smoking way too much weed because I quit cigarettes, so I just been ripping weed. which it's okay, dude. I'm gonna slow down even on weed. I wish I had edibles. Edibles are the cure to everything. I do, I do that too, just cause like I hate, like I don't know, like I usually have like here I'm better, right? So here I usually smoke the whole joint, just cause I'm in my house, right, and like I can like smoke it right here. So here I'm a lot better, but when I'm like in Michigan or something, like I smoke like the littlest bit, then I leave like half it. But when I get like pissed, I'm like, dude, I can't waste all that weed. So I roll it all up. Those roach joints and everything, bro, those get you fucking the most high ever. Green squeeze, vitamins. Yesterday, I was so hungry. I ate a whole thing of stir fry and rice. I don't know. It was probably like this big. I can't even tell you. Like, it was the whole thing. Like, it was like serving for like 3 people, servings for like 4 people. And like, I ate the whole thing. What do you normally smoke, Melissa? What type of how, like, out of a pipe or something? The bong. I love bong. Used to have the beaker. That's what I like. The beaker bong is my favorite one. I used to have a roar beaker. That shit was lit. I think today, you know, uh, I just want to tell everyone in here, I think life's really hard. And there's a lot of things that we can choose to be negative about, you know. But I try to see the small moments, and I like also think it's very precious too. So I look at life as like a really thin bubble, right? So a lot of people look at it like they're nothing can harm them, right? They look at it like, oh, that's not gonna stop me, or this isn't. And I don't look at it like that. I look at it like it's very, very fragile. I used to not. Whoa, get the hell out of here, dude. I told you, Melissa has the best food on Twitch. That's what life's about. I swear, dude. Nothing's better than making beautiful food like that. Melissa, just reading that made me hungry. But that's just my philosophies for the day. I'm gonna get blazed as hell, and then I'll be totally blazed philosopher. But I go back and forth on squash. Like, I think I like it, but I don't know if I do. It's one of the things that, like, I could have like a couple, like if someone gave me a squash soup, right? I could have probably like 3 or 4 scoops of it. And then after that, I'd be like, wait, is this, I don't know, like I have to like question it a little bit. I think, you know what's funny, right? So, that's so funny, Melissa, because one time, like, I like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I had like a total, like, my brain was like, I was like cooking, right? And I was like thinking like, of like, I'm like, dude, I eat the same thing every day, right? So I was like cooking the same thing every day. So I was like, oh, so like that's why, people, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to think, like, it's like the invention of cooking, right? Like went in my mind. And I was like, oh, so that's why I don't know how to explain it. I wish I did. But it's totally the same. It's an art. Is cooking is a total art. It's like I was like, oh, I'm so hungry. I eat the same thing. I was like, wait, like, what's the answer to this? And it was like, be creative with cooking. And then I was like, oh, wait, so that's why people started making recipes and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the first person to sleep, right? The first person that went to sleep was like, I'm dying. I'm dying. What's going on? I'm dying. And then falls asleep. And then he wakes up. And he's like, oh, shit. That was dope. I totally agree with that. And I'm bad at baking. So I agree with your mom. Yo, I'm rolling up right now. I totally agree with your mom. I'm happy I turned the stream on earlier today. You're not gonna like this answer. Dude, I don't leave my house. I don't go anywhere. I don't even know how to explain. Like, I do, I go skateboard. So that's what I do, is I go skateboard. But I don't, like, go to the store. Like, I love Danny's new emotes. Is Bliss is on? Oh, I'm so happy Bliss is streaming. That makes me so happy. I think the streaming is going to help him a lot, dude. And I'm praying, in the best way that he gets his van taken care of. And I think the arc of Bliss is going to be really great. So I'm excited to watch more Bliss's streams. W. And if you guys miss anything or go back and forth, just ask me to repeat it, dude. I'm super chill. I'm not, like, worried about Like, come say hi, hang out. I got my whole painting I'm doing. I'm gonna blaze. It is. I'm happy that I turned it on earlier today. Part due to Pink Fox. So Pink Fox was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be creative today, and I said, we're doing it. I said we're gonna go hard. We're gonna do it. So thank you so much. Guess what? I'm no lighter. No? Yeah, no. Well, I'll get one, dude. I'm just like, I don't know. I'll get one. I'll get one. I'll get one. I'll get one. Cooper's got to bring one. He said he's too busy with the fam today. He said he won the Labubu and he's out. That's what he said. He said I won the Labubu. Peace out, fuckers. I'm with you on 422 is 422. Yo, Pete, what up, dog? How are you doing today? WP. Dude, today, Pete, we're going hard with art. We're going, and I just wanted to smoke a little bit. But also, what I have, Pete, is you see my board. I wanted to hook it up today. So everyone, let me tell you a little bit about Pete. Pete, he's over the pond, a skip, hop, and a jump over the pond. He's not a new community member anymore. He's actually a community member. So he passed the point of being new. So we're super grateful for Peep in chat, WP. We got a ton of work coming up, tons of shit coming up. Today's just like on this stream, I'm working on art. So sorry I gotta bore you guys with my work. WP. And I'm just kidding, by the way. Whoa. Peep. Yo, can we get a W and P for chat? WP, WP, WP. Pete, you got 10 bones today. And dude, I just wanted to hook it up today, but it's not always gonna be like this. So guys, this is just the hookup, bro. I'm trying to hook it up. I'm trying to grow my stream, and I want to invest money into it. So this is me investing money into it. Like, I would rather spend money with you guys than I don't know, buy anything at this point. All I'm thinking about is the stream and the dream. So WP, also KC got 10. WKC also ate them. 1, and also fuck, who got the other sub? Was it Rainbow? No. Was it Melissa? Who got the other sub? I think it was Melissa. I'm not sure. I'll double check. I have it on my paper over there. Okay. And I need like a new like palette or something, or like way to, so because I always use the paper, but I don't know, I don't think it's that effective. Yo, this dried pretty good. Tell me what you guys think. So you see how I kind of cut the ones on that? That one's not the best. See how I cut the ones on that one? Thank you, Pink Fox. And it's like just a long, slow process. So I wish I could sit here and get it done in one shot. Ow. Okay. Thanks, Pink Fox, again. I need a fucking lighter, dude. And like right here, still really fucked up on my sinuses. It's gonna be better though. It's like close. I would say probably like after Thanksgiving, we might be like ready for the big leagues. Let's see. Did I move it back over there? Okay. I'm gonna try to just get one more really good work on this, and then the next one we'll see. But right now we gotta take advantage of being in the zone. Blazed a little bit too helps. Like I can kind of like hit some good focus. So thank you everyone for being in here. I really am having a lot of fun getting to know you guys. We're working on some really fun things in here. Let me know what you think. Thanks, Super. You know, also, I will tell you this. It looks different in person. So, I like that's a very this paint, and why I use it is because the camera can only pick up so much. And that's kind of like one of my ideas with painting, is to do paintings that, like, if you take a picture of it, it can't pick it up. Yo, hey Zaya, how are you doing today? What's going on? W's in chat. So we have a little bit of a hangover. We were partying. Not actual, I'm just talking about on stream. So now we got to get back to the grind of work. And I'm having a total fun time right now trying to focus on this painting. So I'm a little bit in the zone, but in a second I'm gonna do a puck drop for you. So welcome, everyone say hi. Zai is a great member of our community. Oh, thank you so much. You know, my painting is, I love my painting, right? So I love this cigarette painting, but it's less about the painting and more about, you know, taking the time to do something that you enjoy. So, you know, you can supplement this painting for whatever the fuck you do in life. Not, I'm not trying, but whether it's, you know, whether it's horseback riding, whether it's skateboarding, the method for what I'm working on works for everything. So, you know, that's like where I want to be, you know, just a super beacon of creativity. And, you know, my painting didn't look like this a year ago. So I actually have all my painting too. This is, wait, you guys want to even hear something more crazy? So it's not a flex, it's just a fact, right? So this is actually probably like my third or fourth painting. So like actual paper painting. Like I have a million paintings graffiti, but this is one of my first paintings. And I want to make these on like canvas and bigger and stuff, but you know, we're a little limited right now, but it doesn't mean that we can't have fun. This paint is like, it's drying on me. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is the paint drying on me? Here, wait 1 second. If you're not staying long, wait 1 second and let me hook you up with the puck drop just for coming and saying hi. So I greatly appreciate it. Say hi to Bliss. We haven't been able to sign on this stream, but as soon as we're done, we're gonna raid and say hi. But let me drop a puck for you just before so we can see. W, Zaya. Oh, I'm sorry, Zaya. You didn't win. But you're a great member of the community. Tab it up. Leave it open. Hook your boy up. It's okay if you come back and forth. I'm not I'm not, I'm chill. So thanks so much for coming and saying hi. W's I. I gotta get a new. I don't know why. It's like I never hear the birds. And then the second I turn on the stream, I hear all the birds. It's weird. Also, I was thinking like I saw this thing in chat, dude. Like it's weird. Like I was like, there's tons of people chatting, and then only the people's chat that I knew, I like saw, and I was like, dude, that's weird how my brain perceived that. Like it missed all the other chat. I don't know. I was just thinking that today. That was kind of like my blazed psychology today. You gotta like roll the brush in it a little bit. Yo, W. John Mars. W. Super. W. Pink Fox. W. Eugenio. W. Pucks. The pucks are good. Super. I need your help with. I gotta figure out a better, like, way to play it. But definitely, I'm gonna do new in chat gets a puck. But I gotta figure out a good way to do it. So I was trying to think last night, but I didn't. Honestly, I didn't have enough time to even. I wasn't even thinking like last night. I don't know. So there's like two ways, right? One way is I go and I do each shape individually, or the other way is I do just what I can, if that makes sense. Where like sometimes I can't work on that side because it's wet. Maybe I just do what I can. That's kind of a. I think that works good. Oh, WKC, a little blazed. Dude, blazing helps me so much with my day that I get like, I can put everything in perspective. Also, I'm not like, I try not to be like selfish where whenever I blaze, I'm like, what can I do to help? So, blazing puts me in an attitude of gratitude. And also, like, when I'm on here and I work on my painting and stuff, like, it, like, feels, like, really, like, um, really fulfilling. Like, I feel like I put a hard day of work in. Like, I used to feel that way if I just worked on my painting, and now I get to work on both my streaming too. So like I know it's hard to see, but these like micro adjustments that I make on this, like I'm constantly making uh micro adjustments, right? So all these lines, there's nothing in stone. They're all subjective. So I could at any time change it. So if I look like what I'm gonna do is, I take all this time, right? I work on it to this phase, and then I put it behind me, and so I used to look at it, then work on it, look at it, then work on it immediately. But now because I've added the stream into the mix, I stare at it all night, right? And wait to get on stream to do the edits. So that's the new, and I think that's actually better because it gives me more time to digest it. And like I was thinking actually we were watching architecture stream or something, and it made me think. She said that she gets excited and something happened, and I was like, dude, I always say about me that my biggest character flaw is that I get excited. And being excited is bad because when you're excited, you make a lot of mistakes. So what happened is I'll tell you my story of how I became conscious of how excited that I get. So I used to go to the store and buy paint all the time. So I would go to and I think that everyone can agree with me on this, is when you go, if you're an artist and you go into, hold on, I'm getting a water. What, I don't have no water. Oh. So if you're an artist, right, and you go into a art supply store, I'm guaranteed that you get excited, right? So what happens is then you get excited, your brain gets all flustered, and you can't pick out the right colors. Like, you pick the wrong thing, you get the thing. Like, I can't tell you how many times I went to go get spray paint and I picked out all the wrong colors, right? Because I was like excited. I was like, oh, spray paint, whatever. I can get it, and I know I got the job. But what happened is I just got excited from the spray paint. So what I realized is you can't tell you're excited. So you can't tell your body I'm excited. It doesn't know. It's not aware of it. So what I realized is every time that I got excited, I could notice that my arms are moving fast, right? So if you like see your vision, you see like arms moving like this, grabbing stuff. Like, anytime that I see a lot of this, like a lot of this, a lot of in front, like I'm just on my eye, that means I'm excited. So basically, I said whenever I'm getting like that, I gotta calm myself down, because I just know that when I'm excited, I can't get the paint that I fucking want. So I said, being excited is my biggest character flaw. And I really believe that to this day. I think that I've made big mistakes, not little ones. I made big mistakes. So, I think it's everyone's different. And also, I think everyone's different, Casey. So I don't think I'm right. And I'm just yapping, like, So I think everyone is different. So, but I think that for me, because I made a lot of big mistakes. And also, like, when I go skateboarding and stuff, if I don't do the fucking, if I'm like living, if I'm in just in excitement, like, I'm fucked, bro. Oh, okay. Thank you. I like the way you see it too. I'm telling you, I made some big ass mistakes with that. So I'm trying to be more chill. Like, I think you can get excited and like hold your excitement, right? Like I don't think like I have a hard time with it. So that's why I say that it's my flaw. I have a hard time holding my excitement. So maybe that's a better way to put it. And like I'm pretty easy to read. Like when I'm around people, like I don't know, I kind of like I'm not like I don't know how to say it. Like if I look uncomfortable, like if I'm around someone and I'm uncomfortable, like I visually look uncomfortable. Thanks, Casey, for yapping with me. This layer I just did really did good on this one. We're gonna have to do it like maybe again. I don't know, dude. We got a long fucking. Someone just came by me and it like reeks of Chinese. I we you would like we would have fun hanging out because I get excited about everything. And now that I think of it, it's more just a light joke than super serious. I take things super serious, but I'm working on being less like crazy, I guess is the best way to put it. I just feel like you get super excited, you stumble, you fall, and like stub your toe. Should I paint in? I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna paint in this dark one. So the painting in the dark one is gonna do a big reveal. I'm doing good. I'm happy with where my painting's at. And I got more in me. I am losing a little light though. You know, I can sit and paint for hours. I could sit if I had unlimited spray paint and I had unlimited wall and unlimited time. Uh, I could sit and do it for hours and hours and hours. I can't even tell you how many hours I put just spray painting at the walls. Like, I can't even, it's like ridiculous. Oh, if Cakes is in here, uh, with the Doritos and all that, she was saying with the Doritos and everything, they're making healthier versions. It's like, why didn't they make that in the first place? That's the question. And it just proves that they're poisoning us. Yeah, exactly. It's a good story. Exactly. It's a good story. You see the vision, Casey. You know what's up. Casey knows what's up. But it did help me with buying paint. So now, like whenever I go buy paint and stuff, especially when I go to the store, I'm like super chill. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna work. I'm like, maybe this one. It's like the same color. Okay. I think I'm like super happy. I got a lot done today. A lot. I'm not done yet, but yo, Eugenio, how are you doing? What's going on today? Yo, Eugenio, I just wanted to take a second and say thanks for the support. Thanks for being a great friend. Um, Today was just a marathon of painting. So I kind of been painting almost the whole time. So I'm like focused on getting this painting done because I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. And I'm like, dude, I want one so bad. Maybe I do a last hurrah. Are you guys gonna kill me if I do a last hurrah? I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. Maybe I do a last hurrah and get one more pack of cigs for the good old days. Just to seal in that I don't want them. Oh, Eugene, you know what? It's a good stream. We've been working on tons of painting, and I'm motivated to get this done. Also I know there's a ton of our friends on right now, so don't worry. Make sure you go bother. I was gonna say I like saying bother, but I don't mean it. Make sure you bother Bliss. Make sure you bother Architecture. Um, I'm so excited for Architecture to come on the stream and tell her about her winnings and everything. She's gonna love it. She's gonna have a great a day. So we're excited to tell her. I really didn't tell her. I just told her she won. So I didn't want to be on her stream and go, oh, this. I just come and we're gonna have fun here. So we're excited for that. Yo, so Pink Fox, I'm telling you, that makes me so happy. So that I can't. I'm so overwhelmed, Pink Fox. That's awesome. I'm excited to see your progress. Mine is a little bit harder to see. I did like these little lines, but I see it. I know I did a lot today. So I'm super happy already. And I got a little more I want to knock out. So that's a great question, Eugenio. I'm going to check the calendar, but soon. Before we go, we got to do some stupid health shit. And then we got to do some stupid health shit. And then paint the mural. So I'm gonna try. Yo, we might do like a ghetto live stream where I just do the camera for the iPhone while I paint those things. Would you guys want to see that if I just do them for like 30 minutes or something, or an hour? I don't know. It's gonna be 4 hours that I'm there, so we could hang out the whole time. Probably be like 3. I think you guys would like that, right? That'd be fun. All right. So I got to get the paint for that. And then we're going to do, so this week we got Dennis, paint the mural, and then go home next week. Let me see the calendar. Yeah, that's exactly it. I didn't even know. So soon, Eugenio, we got a ton of shit to do. All right. It's not going to be that interactive. So that's the only reason I say that. So it's just going to be, for the heads. It's just going to be me painting. So I'm going to just turn on the camera. I'll send out a notification too. So you guys know. But all I'm going to do, right, is just fix up like back in the day. Oh, Cakes, what's going on? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Yo, Cakes, we were thinking about you. So you know how you were telling us about all the chips with the not bad ingredients? Why didn't they make that in the first place? Why? What? That's just proof that these companies are poisoning us. And it's like somehow okay. I mean, I think it's Satanism. I think those companies and whoever's behind those companies poisoning people with those dyes and shit, that's Satanism, dude. That's not even capitalism. Yeah, I mean, I I don't understand that. Like, I don't know. I wish that you could just have a product, charge a good price for it. So you have a product, you charge the regular price, right? And you don't screw people over. And like every year, why do you have to like make the, like, let's say you make $1 billion. Oh, we make 1 billion. We need 1 billion too. For what? What the fuck are you talking about? So W Cakes. Pin that comment. I'm with you. I'm against capitalism 110%, dude. I think you have to lower the margins. We gotta squeeze the fucking penny. For what? What are you talking about? Dude, 100 Cakes, the Psyop. Bright colors is that Psyop. That's why the Cheetos are a Psyop. The Cheetos are a Psyop. That's how we know we're fucked. Our Cheetos are psyops, bro. That's how you know. If anything that's bright and saying, hey, come over here and flashy, that's the psyop. Branding and marketing is brainwashing and psyop. That's why I'm kind of not with any of that shit. I mean, like, there's both sides. You could do branding and marketing positively. So I'm against the negative psyop behaviors of it. Like, you could use branding and marketing to help people too. Hold on, I gotta go pee. You know, you got people wondering, you know, going around wondering why they don't feel good, why this, why that. Maybe it's the fucking poison they're putting in that shit, bro. I love They Live. That's one of my favorite. That's one of the top. That's top. They Live, Blade Runner's Heat, the OG Blade Runner. What's the one with the guy in the belly? Where he has the guy in the belly and the little mutant comes out of the belly and he's like, open your mind. What's that one? The little, dude, that one's sick. What's the one where the guy comes out of his belly? Open Kato. Open your mind. That's the sick one. They're all sick, though. They're all sick. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, Total Recall's lit, bro. That's my favorite one. Total Recall's my favorite one. Dude, that the OG Total Recall when the baby comes out, it's like open your mind. I love that one. Bro, I almost flipped the paint right onto the thing. Oh my God. Okay. So a little blazing, one more shot at our painting. Oh, you took River out in the rain. Casey, you gotta get like a little jacket for him. Oh, did you put it on? Yo, if you have a picture of him in that, I would like to see that, Casey. So if you have a picture of him in that, I want to see him in it. Dude, I have no idea. Whenever I'm not doing anything, I have no idea. I get anxiety. Not anxiety, I just like... Oh, if you're going on like a mission or something, you make him wear it. So, we got 1 week. I think we could finish this in a week. Fuck, that just scared me. So, because if I don't finish it in a week, we're gonna go to Michigan. We got to do we got to do art in Michigan, and then I'm gonna come back to just work on a little bit. That's whack. I'd rather come back and have a whole new painting to start. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do this week. We're gonna hardcore finish this painting this week, which means also guess. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take off. So I'm gonna take off tomorrow, and I'm gonna get paint, and I'm gonna plan bringing you guys to community service. So this is what, and this is all subject to change, and tell me if you guys like this though, but this is what I'm gonna work out, okay? So tomorrow we're gonna take off and get paint for the wall at community service. Then we do the wall. So what's tomorrow's Monday? We do the wall Tuesday. Okay. So we do the wall Tuesday, and that's gonna be early. So I'm gonna let you guys know I'm gonna go earlier over there. So probably like 11-ish. And I'm gonna figure out, I'm just gonna put you on my phone. So fuck, what do I need to bring? My phone's gonna run totally out of battery, right? So I just gotta bring a backpack with my phone, a tripod. I can't even, my mic doesn't connect to that. No mic. I don't know. That's all the stuff we're gonna figure out. So tomorrow we get paint. Tuesday we do the thing, the mural, and then finish this painting. I'm trying to think of what other guests we can get coming over. True Artist, Cooper. I'm just thinking out loud. Should I, sorry. You guys want to see some graffiti right now? I'm blazed as hell, and I'm really loose at drawing, so I could do some sick graffiti right now. Once you get loose at drawing, like once you're like loose, you can you can like be like chill. It takes a while though. All right. I'm gonna do a Dolla graffiti. Should I do a dot? I'll do a dot. So I used to write dot a lot. Like it took me a while to become full dot Dolla. So instead of writing Dolla, I would write dot a lot. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Pink Fox. I needed that. That was nice. I really appreciate that. That was perfect. I really needed that chat. That was really nice. That's super motivational. All right. Can you guys see it? Dude, I don't know where my shit is. Like, let's go. All right. Check this. All right. I could like, so sometimes, right, what I would do is I would do all this and then I would do it again. So, maybe I do that. So like that becomes then like this, I guess. Like something like that. Let's see. Okay. I like that. Then you get like, all right. Let me focus. I want this to come out dope, so I'm trying to make it as chill as I can. Okay. You gotta like imagine it a little bit. All right. I got it. And let's like hit it with like this type of like, it's gonna have like an outline. Yo, W Peluche. Yo, Peluche, remind me to do a puck drop for you. So deadly, like, you know how you clip? First of all, I love all your clips. Your clips are so perfect timing, and like, I wish I could explain things better. I feel sometimes I like explain things like, so I wish like I'm working on way of explaining things, but you clip always those good explanations that I try to think of that I spend a lot of time thinking of. So I appreciate it. And if you remember when I said like it comes from the bare bones and all that, like if you saw how I did that, like it literally like went like this, right? Like the physical motion of me working on it went from like, so that's kind of like I like to just look at things visually. So it's a visual representation, right? So I like that type of stuff. Of bringing, it out from the bones, which, it could be something like this, right? So this is the bones, and then that becomes the image, right? So if this looked whack, right, this would look whack. Dude, I've been hitting like, I don't know. It's okay. I'm gonna. Is that El Diablo in the alley? All right. We're just gonna trust it. All right, we're just gonna trust it and get it though. I was gonna go hardcore, but I'm gonna trust it. That's funny, right? What do you mean? You guys don't have people screaming out your window? I thought that was normal. Oh, Casey does? I wish I didn't. Let's just say that. Dude, that looks sick, bro. I did good on that. I'm gonna ice it up. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna ice it the fuck up. Oh, I don't, dude. Bars are definitely where you hear it. Okay. I haven't wrote dot in a while. Okay, we're gonna ice this up now. So all those lines to get these lines, which without the extra bullshit on looks sick. It just took a little bit of work, right? So it looks sick without the extra. And now we're gonna just hook it up with all this like background. Should I do the background first or the... So like, like 3D, right? So how to make things look 3D, you hit it with a background. So there's a lot of different ways to do that. But what I do is I just like imagine it. So I have like a little bit of a guideline right now. But if you think of like an object and like behind it, like if you think of an object behind it, like it has like you can just like eye it. Like I just like imagine it. I don't know how to say it more than that. Like I like think about it having like coming down like that, having like a little bit of a background. where it would hit, like there. Where it would hit there. All right. So now we got the sketch. I think it looks sick. So all that, like, it's to like, kind of like jumpstart your mind and to start looking at this, like not a sketch, but like a 3D object rotating in the air, right? So it's not, we want to trick the fucking mind that it's a 3D object in the earth. So it's all about creating like what happens in nature on paper. So if you can do that, you can actually like mimic the colors and the shades and stuff, and you can create a pretty cool effect. Some might call it an illusion. Okay, I'm gonna hook this up. Pink Fox, how are you doing? How are you working on yours? Are you getting a little tired? Have you worked on a lot today? You get a lot done, you get a little. I actually think just doing a little is a lot sometimes. And when I used this skateboard, I was like, or when like in the past skateboarding, I used to be really sick, and all I could do was just like go one way back, one way forward. You know, and also everyone treated me bad too. Like, I remember, dude, I was like just trying to fucking get outside and skateboard, and I was sick, and everyone's like, who's this guy? What's he trying to do? Skateboard, bro. A bit is more than enough. I'm trying to do a little weight training today. I'm hitting the gym painting. I think it's also we didn't do shit yesterday. We did a little bit. We like slapped some paint on, but we didn't do much yesterday. Also, like, there's a couple different things, right? Like, you can play a lot with like line weight, but I like to use the same line weight. I don't know. I'm just like weird like that. I like the way the same line weight goes. Also, like, kind of like how I like develop and everything and how I paint is it's like catered to just like getting a drawing done. I don't know. Like, I love drawing and I love making, like, working on it, but I have so many ideas that I don't want to spend a lot of time on one idea. I think it's not right to spend a lot of time on just one idea. You know, I said today, every job that I've been offered in the art industry, it's every fucking job is I need it done. It's rush. Every job is rush. Isn't that odd? Isn't that a psyop and a red flag? It doesn't make sense to me. Dude, this is one of the few that I did for myself with a dot on it. You know, my favorite one that I did, I'll show you. Not ever, but my favorite one that I did recently has been the Super Scrot. It came out good. And the Deadly. The Super Scrot and the Deadly. The Cakes is good too, but I think I want to do a remix of the Cakes. So I think I'm going to do a remix of the Cakes. And then I got to do a ton more. Who the fuck else added to the list? Zaya's on the list. Who else do I got? I have a couple more people on Huff, dude. So we gotta figure out how to work an episode with Huff. I forgot about that. We're gonna have a logo. You know, I wish he was in here today. Maybe I would have been able to. But whenever Huff's in here, no big deal. We'll work on one. A deadline's fine, you know. I'm with deadline, but like, I'm talking about like if you quoted a project and they were like, actually, we needed half that, and we'll give you more money. I think it's a scheme. Because they're like trying to get like, I don't know. There's ways to like take advantage of people, and like that's one of them. Like, you know how you were like, oh, I get excited, and I'm not saying you, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I get excited. You know, you get excited, you go have a job, you have something going on, they tell you something, and then they like, oh, well, in order to do this, you gotta sell your soul. No, I don't know how to say it right. I'll just tell you this. I do not want to go to the gala. I don't want to go. If they couldn't pay me to fucking go. I want to cook food with you guys. And I don't even know. I'm just saying what I like, dude. Like, this is what I like doing, dude. You guys are looking at it. Check this. What do you think? W? This is what I was thinking. You know, it's hard, when you got a lot. It's just hard. I don't know the right answer, Casey. I think it's just hard. But I'll tell you this, dude. If a company that I don't support was trying to like psyop me, I wouldn't do it. That's why I'm on here. Because I want to do the right thing. Not just to be looked at. Right? So there's a difference, So I don't want to be seen doing the right thing. Like, I just want to do it. And I can only speak from experience, right? And, I'm a gifted artist, but my older brother is like a really gifted musician. And he's like the best musician. And it's really hard for him to find work, which doesn't make sense to me. And that's it. It's just me trying to figure that concept out. Yeah, you like the diamonds in it, or did that fuck it up? I think it made it heat. I think it made it heat. Okay, ready? So I'm gonna take this to the even next level. So this is level 1, and then I'll show you what you would do, right? So you paint all that, then you get this little like edger. You got like your little jelly, right? And you can give it a little more character. Because that marker that I was using is too fat. It doesn't make these lines. Edger. A little edging doesn't hurt it. Just a little edging doesn't hurt anyone. You know, it like, it gets a little, see, it gives it a little more heat. You see what I'm saying right there? Just a little more heat. Dude, this one kind of, dude, I was like, this one took a lot of energy out of me. Like mentally. What do you guys think? You think it looks cool? I bet you're like, oh, it's a lot of work for that. I don't know. I have like a addiction and love for graffiti. I can like looking through it. Let me see, I can add some more stuff right now. So sometimes you gotta like look at it through like another lens, right?
THVRSDVY followed your channel.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow. It's your boy Dolla, Venice Beach All-Star. Best friend's best friend. 5-star Uber rating. What up, though? Dude, they got a burger. You guys know they got the burger spot under me. It's like reeks of burgers right now. Yo, I'm trying to ice this out, dude. Thanks for the clip cakes. I'll watch it. Should I watch it now or later? You tell me. Dude, I think it looks sick. Let's watch it. You guys are dirty, dirty. I think it doesn't. I'm with it doesn't. Let's think. Let's see. I think I have to work on my painting more. A little bit more working on my painting. It might be like a little dry too, so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. I think. Yeah, this looks sick. I'm gonna color this. What do you guys think? I could add so much more stuff, but Dude, like, thanks, John Mars. And the fun part about those is I try to like finish it. So even if like I kind of like I like this one a lot, but trust me, I've done a lot that I don't. But I still make myself like finish it. So also, so you see how you do like that 3D right there? Sometimes I like to hit it with like, you know, that Acme shadow. Yes, I want some. Angel hair pasta is so hard to cook, Eugenio. How did you cook it? Tell me, I want to know, because one time I tried to cook angel hair pasta and it was just all one block. I fucked it up. I say I put this black on it and we're gonna see a new dimension of this painting you guys haven't experienced yet because the red distracts it. And then get ready. And then I'm gonna get ready for the graffiti stream. So it's still a little wet, so I have to be careful. All right. Yo, I like this one. Wait till I color this in. So this is too dark. So I gotta make a new color. So I'm like low key, like out of white. So I think I'm just gonna use pink. I think that's pretty good. Just for good luck. Dude, well, Coop would eat the block of pasta for he like would make it on purpose, dude. So it was an accident. I like my pasta al dente. So that's my favorite is when pasta's like I'm nervous, but I think that's it, dude. I it like I didn't put enough water or something in it. I don't know. And it boiled up all the water and it just turned into like a block. And actually, I'll tell you something really that you'll like. My mom makes this stuff called spaghetti pie. Have you ever heard of spaghetti pie? Dude, it was, bro, it's not like you cook, like you have to like, like, cooking takes practice. You guys are so harsh. Oh my gosh. Dude, Zeke's the one that puts ketchup on his pasta, not me. Gosh. Dude, I had like a little bowl. I had too much pasta. There's a lot of variables, Cakes. This is like, it takes a little bit of learning. There's a little bit of a learning curve. Guys, I made a mistake. It was an L, all right? Gosh. Guys, I made a mistake, all right? All right? Dude, last night I had a whole I had a stir fry serving of 4, and I ate it all to myself. For this life I cannot change. I'm sorry. Gosh. Okay, this is gonna make the painting pop off, and it's gonna look almost done, but we got a lot to do, so it's just gonna help with the visuals. Dude, that's why I'm gonna have some of you guys come over. We'll make a nice dinner. I'll have more. Don't worry. Serves $1. Dude, I had 4 servings of it. It was like a whole big ass thing. It was like a hungry man's dinner. I actually want it again. I low-key thought it was delicious. Yo, everyone in here, go to fucking 365. I know that it's expensive, right? But if you get what I get and you get the groceries I get, they're like somewhat reasonable price. They're not crazy. So like, it's worth it, dude. Go to 365 and get the snacks I get. Just try them. I'm begging you. Dude, it was just once. I'm so used to making the other pasta, right? I'm gonna tell you the story, all right? I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was like tired. I just
Drop kick
came
for
in.
Jovine.
Oh, I didn't even see Jovine. I'm so sorry. Yo, Jovine, what's going on? I'm so happy you came through and said hi. Thanks for always being in Cake's chat and moderating those assholes. And I'm saying it lightly. I'm one of them. We super appreciate you, and I super appreciate you. So, W Jovine. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna hook him up. I didn't see in chat. I was too zoned. I was too yapping. I'm a bad streamer. During our episode, there was so much going on. During our party episode, there was so much going on. We needed Cakes modding. It's okay, Cakes. It's okay. There was too much craziness. I couldn't I don't even know how to, I guess I should be better. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna figure it out. Dude, the pasta block was an accident. Cakes. One sec. I'm gonna give the sick puck drop. One sec. It just like this paint can't dry. If it dries, I'm fucked. Well, actually, I'm not fucked. I just gotta wait another 20 minutes. Oh, it's coming together. It's about to blow your fucking minds, chat. Sorry for the bad camera. Dude. That was a perfect line. That was a perfect fucking line. Go crazy in chat. We got a couple fucking more lines. Do a puck drop, blaze up. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Eugenio, for everything. Everybody, Eugenio is my good friend. Always in chat. You want to see? Hold on. I'm in the zone. Yo, let's take a second and thank everyone for being in here. Let's take a second. Say this painting has been fun. It's not done, even close, but I'm just enjoying it. So you gotta you can't be angry all the fucking time. You gotta be angry at whoever's fucking with you. Okay. Yo, Riley Bites, what's going on? How are you doing? Yo, how are you doing? Yo, Riley, we were getting so crazy for our giveaway. So much was going on, but we're so happy that you were there. We were watching all the stuff and it was wild. So, sorry we got a little PG, we were a little rated R, but we're just having fun with our friends. So I'm so happy everyone was coming and hanging out. Okay. 5 watch streak. Whoa, sick. Yo, everyone, Riley, I don't even know how to say it. You guys confuse me. Riley Brights is a streamer. She's always working on her games and she explains all her games and she has great music taste. So go in her chat and tell her Dolla sent you. Also, Jovine came and showed up. Always in Cake's chat, taking care of us. So thank you so much. So first, this puck drop's for you. W. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't win today. But keep coming back and I'm gonna have tons of prizes and stuff. So this is this was just for today, but we're coming up with new ideas every day. Next, we got Riley T Bites. Everyone I was just telling you about her streams, but they're fun, they're calming. She got dope music, and we super enjoy watching her streams. So if you want to, we want to go roll into her streams all the time. So everyone go follow. Oh, we got to do a puck drop for Peluche too. So W. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't win. But always, again, make sure you follow Riley T Bites. We got Peluche in here. Peluche's day one OG. W Peluche. We're going to go tag soon. Let me know if you need anything. Stay up, dog. Yo, W's in chat. 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 Peluche. You won. WWW. I want to figure out some more better ways for I'm gonna figure out really good prizes for the puck drop. So we can interchange this. So one day you might come and it will be like put on everything will be a different outfit or something. I don't know. You guys want to see something? First, look at the painting. It gives a totally different look now because I painted that in. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose real quick. So it has a whole different look, kinda. And honestly, I just put this dark color in, you see, right in the middle. And I'm gonna look at it all night and maybe edit it, make it lighter or darker. I like where it's at now, though. I'm not really against it, but didn't it give like a more finished vibe almost? So all the blobs on the middle are gonna be cut and everything. So we got a week left of this, but I think that's about it. We got a week left of this. Dude, Eugenio, Cooper won his fucking Labubu, and we told him, he goes, oh, I'll come over today. Oh, I'll come over 2 days in a row. Oh, I'll come over. He dissed us, bro. Dude, the raffle is lit, dude. You know? The raffle is lit. I think I'm gonna let, it looks a little dark now, but I'm gonna let it dry. And I'm gonna take a hit. What don't I care? What I do? You should tally up. Oh, I missed it. I'm a bad streamer. I didn't see it. You should tally up all the L's and keep track at the end of the year, the biggest loser. I think that's awesome. We need I need, you know, honestly, Cakes, if we made money with this, I could pay someone to do that. And I would do it. But I don't know, like, it's so much work, dude. We gotta get money coming in, and then we could have like, not you or whatever, but imagine you come in here and I could hook you up for tallying. I mean, how sick would that be? That's what I want to do. I was trying to pay the guy yesterday for clipping, so I don't know. Like, I want to like grow it with you guys. And I don't know, I mean that in like the best, like let's, that's like the fun, dude. I want all these fucking crazy giveaways and shit, and like all of us chilling, you know, you guys winning it, you know, that's what I want. I'm excited to give the skateboard to Architecture TV. So she looked, when I sent her the message, she was like super excited. She said, oh, I've never won anything. So she was really excited. We need to. I'm gonna figure out a whole system of. I need a robot, Miss Cakes. I know, cake. So cakes. I don't like AI slop either. I hate AI slop, but I think AI is good. As in, like, if someone turns in the final project and it's AI, that's whack. But if someone uses AI to then I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can't just put a thing in AI and get an answer. Like, you have to like use your human mind. Like, so I don't know how to explain that. So I'm totally against AI slop, but I'm for using AI to smarten my own brain. Exactly. Or reference. Inspiration, reference, brainstorming, anything at the very beginning phases. AI is putting a lot of people out of business with that. Is, even for me to start my Twitch took so much AI. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Oh, and my logo was AI. Like, I would have had to pay thousands of dollars for that shit. So, but dude, like, those are, those are just ideas, and I want to make this my full-time job. Like, it already is my full-time job, but I want to like go even fucking harder. So, we're going to see it all grow together, and in the meantime, I love making beautiful art. So I hope you like, you guys enjoy beautiful art too. And you're also making it. So I want you guys to be making art. Pink Fox is working on her painting right now. So I think that's awesome. I had an idea once, right? I would paint up at the art walls. And and I had an idea similar, like, where you could like tally how long the paintings like last. So I would go have a painting outside, right? And in Venice, it's a public art wall, right? So you would go outside and you would spend all day working on a painting. And since it's a public art wall, right, someone can come right after you and go over it. And you can't really do anything about it. So I can't tell you how many paintings I have that are now gone. I'll show you. Oh my gosh. So that diffuser, this is my other painting. It's actually right to there, that. So that diffuser saved my life. So I use, I'll show you. Oregano. So this is organic oregano, and oregano is known to kill almost all types of bacteria, all types of fungus and stuff. So I was on a holistic journey, and oregano cured one of my sinus problems. It was like the start of it. So, especially whenever I get off of an airplane, I usually put it on once a day to like clean my room and kill all the viruses and everything. So I put the diffuser on once a day to do that. Oh, people be crazy out. People be snooping outside, bro. He's snooping. So I love that diffuser. I also have a ton of other ones, but the best is oregano. I need a lighter too. I was gonna show you guys one more thing. Let me clean up a little bit. Let me see how, I mean, I might be able to work a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just thinking for a sec. I think we had a really good stream today. So 3 hours. I pretty much worked for the most part, all of it, right? The painting looks really good. I'm gonna show you guys a little close up of the painting, but it's funny that as you finish parts, then you notice other parts, and it's never ending, right? So as I finish that part, I notice how I want to fix the way the blobs look, I guess. I don't know how to fucking describe it. The little white parts. But check this out. I definitely edged a little bit today. Today I was edging to my art a little bit. Not gooning, just edging. Alright, check this. First, dude, I need a fucking lighter, bro. I'm gonna get a lighter. You know, whenever I light it off the stove too, like it never like lights it right. Why is that? It's like too hot. It like burns too hot, maybe? I don't know. Like burns the outside too much. Yo, so tomorrow we're gonna have a fun oh no, this is it. So I probably stream tomorrow anyway. I was gonna take off tomorrow. Maybe I take off tomorrow, maybe not. I'll let you guys know. So the idea of this painting, right, is when you look at it, the whole room becomes one object, right? And then you fall into the painting, if that makes sense. So it's supposed to take you to another dimension. So it's like a tesseract. It's supposed to take you somewhere else when you look at it. more painting to do. There's people outside. Let me see if I don't think I'm gonna skateboard. So remember I told you that story? Remember I told you that story about me falling from the... What's freezing? Oh, Michigan? Or in New York? Oh my God. Cakes, we're gonna get you all bundled up. We got you, dude. Don't start with the cold. I gotta go visit. I gotta go visit the murder mitten. This is crazy stuff. This is the murder mitten. Dude, my joint always goes the fuck out, bro. Alright. So I say we raid Bliss and say hi for a little bit. I can chill and watch his stream. Thanks everyone. Let me say thanks to everyone real quick. Thanks Cakes. Thanks Riley T. Thanks Riley D Bites. W. Yo, always thanks Eugenio. Always thanks Deadly. KC, Peluche, John Mars, dude. John Mars W, man. Nice hanging out with you today, John Mars. Yo, Jovine coming and hanging out. W, Jovine. Come say hi, always. Oh, Pink Fox. Yo, Pink Fox, we had a great time. I want to see how much work you got done on your painting. So you got to send me in Discord how much you did, or little. It's okay if you only did a little. A little is a lot, so don't worry.
Reality
Thank
Bites cheered 1
you.
bit.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm telling you, everyone go watch her stream. It's so fun. We had Super in here. Super is not a new member. Super is a member of the community now. W Super. Taddy, me and Taddy always have fun. So W Taddy, follow Taddy. And again, I'm gonna say to Eugenio. So Eugenio's my great friend. Double thank you, Eugenio. We're gonna go raid Bliss, and I'm just gonna hang and say hi and make a fat dinner. So I'll see you guys on Discord. Send me any messages. We got a lot of work done today. Thanks, guys, girls, everyone. You're the best. Rainbow, thank you, Rainbow. You're the best.